My name is Adetom Dali. I'm the Executive Director of Children Impact and Development Initiative, an organization that is passionate about the welfare and the development of children. We are concerned about everything that has to do with children. I'm a life coach, I'm a child's rights advocate, and child protection advocate as well. I am discussing today how we can help our children develop a reading culture. If you agree with me, a reading culture is one thing that we lack this side of the world, Africa particularly. We lack a reading culture, and this needs to stop. We can see that the few of us, Africans, that have risen above this have made waves in different fields of humanity. How can you help your child to develop a reading culture? One is by being a reader yourself. Parenting is do as I do and not usually do as I say. If you are interested in helping your child get a good reading culture, you must be a reader yourself. You will be asking me, what about the illiterates? What about those that cannot read or write? How are they going to do this? They must. If you cast your mind back, I don't know how many of us have watched the film on Ben Carson. How is mom, an illiterate mom, focused on his academics? When he's doing his assignments, she's there watching. When he's writing, she's there. And Ben Carson didn't even know his mother could not read or write. So it's the interest that you show in reading and writing. It's the interest that you show that will help your child, that will guide your child towards having a reading culture. Another point I have here is creating an enabling environment. Many times our children want to study, many times they want to do their homework. You want to watch Z World, you want to watch African Magic, and the telly is blaring away, disturbing the children. Sometimes they are writing their homework, and you need an errand boy, you need an errand girl, and you keep interrupting their thought process. This cannot work. A child that is disturbed while reading consistently begins to see reading as something that is not important. It shows that you, as a parent, do not place value on reading. What you don't place value on, your children will not place value on. If you place value on a reading culture, definitely your children will place value on it and begin to develop that reading culture. How can we help our children develop a reading culture? By buying them books. Not only academic books that you buy in schools, buy storybooks, buy newspapers, buy magazine. And guess what? You have to do the reading as well. You have to read and they have to read as well. You have to create time if you are interested in helping your child get a good reading culture. And this has to be done in the early years so that you can rest at the later years. Many parents sit through with their children studying in primary school, writing assignments. Some people write assignments for their children. Very sad. Then they keep studying with them all through primary. Then the children get into secondary. The mother still has to stay awake, or the father sitting with them, ensuring that it's because you did not lay the foundation for these children to have a reading culture. By the time your child is in secondary school, a proper foundation needs to have been laid for a reading culture. And then if you, the first few years of the secondary school, if you need to still guide and guide, at a point in time you must begin to rest and be assured that the reading culture that has been created, that your child has imbibed, that your child has developed, will see him through further in his studies. So please, let's not waste the early years. Let's make use of the early years. Buy them books, educational books, story books. Let them always be in the mood for reading. Ensure that it lies in your power, it lies in my power as parents, as significant adults in the lives of our children, to ensure that they develop a reading culture. Another point I want to mention is to celebrate achievements. Celebrate achievements. When your children make effort, please celebrate them. They make effort, they don't come first. Don't say, does the child coming first have two heads? Please, let's desist from talks like that. Every child has his or her own inherent abilities. I've said it before, I'm saying it. A child that is not doing well in math can do well in creative arts, and they should be celebrated for it. Please celebrate your children. The result of you celebrating them is to motivate performance. You have to motivate their consistent performance, consistent desire to be better at the academics. A good reading culture will bring peace for you as the parent and will bring honor to the child at the end. Please, let's help children develop it. One of the books I want to recommend that you get your child from JS1, from the later primaries, is Studying and Timing. Studying and Timing is authored by me, and it talks about how reading culture can be developed, how children can develop study patterns and also manage their times. It is rich with issues that will guide your children and help them make informed decision. Studying and timing will be good to help your child start right to build a reading culture. Thank you.